Can I do the next countdown?
Yeah, you can.
No.
Sure thing.
I remember.
You can't do the next countdown until you stop watching.
Hey, we're watching a video, guys. So this is actually, I think, one of my favorite Ash Creamit videos.
What's up with the My Little Pony?
That's kind of a ballsy move to do.
It's just because he's a fan of My Little Pony. There's.
Beard of Cha!
You must have went through an odd phase back then.
The Razor Edge, if you remember my old videos, I referenced that Beard of Cha in at least 3 videos. Because I love this video so much.
He
It's a
also
really good
used,
video
like,
after.
isn't in this round that Ash used the Great British Tug too?
I don't remember what he used exactly besides
I
this
I gotta
stuff.
admit, that rainbow thingy was pretty clever. But
Shut up, bitch.
What time are you on, dude?
I'm on 58 seconds.
59 seconds.
you wouldn't expect this from Ashkerman because of how sophisticated Ashkerman is.
Everybody's doing that recursive layer thing in the center in this tournament. It's really
I don't
funny.
even know how to do that.
Well, that was a thing back then. Like,
I think even
just like After Effects is a thing now.
I think even I did it in a round somewhere in this tournament.
I love the trails at the ending.
I really like Trepmoz's round 2 as well.
Yeah.
I've never seen this match before, and I'm kind of embarrassed to admit that.
It's probably my
And
favorite match ever.
Bonishishu!
Yes.
Nishiju.
Ponies are overrated.
Fuck all that bullshit.
Toho.
Yeah. Oh, this is also the run where he uses Pirates of the Caribbean and Captain Barbossa.
Toho.
At the very
Or like
end.
No, am I
You'll
right?
see it, Shutley. It's really great.
I don't know.
That would have been a good title for the video.
Oh, this part right here too.
Machine!
Machine!
Oh,
Also the Toho and...
Aha.
There it is.
Cool.
And then Donkey Kong Country 2 right here.
I really like
Gangplank
Chris'
Galleon.
round 3. It was really
I
good.
wonder why he unlisted this.
I don't. Well, he considers the quality of some videos better than others, I think. Let's go, let's go, let's go, go, let me go. Let's go, let's
This one sounds like a
go.
mashup.
Very musical match, this one.
Yes.
It's pretty
Now we
interesting.
just need
Little
Batman
John in
Scoop.
tennis. First place.
Yeah, I can say definitely compared to Chris Gendo's usual output, this is like worse. Not because this is a bad video, but just because Chris Gendo is so good.
But this is really good. Like,
This is really
I
good.
like how it takes a lot more artistic liberties than it usually does. And I like the fact that he makes it more musical than most of his like videos. It's
Yeah.
like got
I like
like
this
a
part
nice
here.
balance between destructive and
I like it the 50-second mark.
I'm really not into music like a lot of other tennis players, so I wouldn't really have a reaction to something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I can defend his
it
videos
was
so
this
much.
was the tournament in which he started musically becoming really good at like making YTP MV things.
Some crisp reverb.
Nostalgia critic inside narrative. Alright, and up next is gonna be Game Bop versus
I'm retarded.
I'm retarded that one.
There's Game Bop's unusually popular round 4.
Well, I think I can tell why it's popular just because of the thumbnail in it.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, I don't think we even remember how it got as popular as it did. I do like the music thing in the beginning, though. It's a very Game Bop-esque YTP MV thing.
It's a very dark video in terms of what Game Bop usually puts out. I keep forgetting that he's here. I don't need to say Game Bop. I can just say you.
Wait, did GameBot replace Trepmos? No.
No.
No, they're on a team. Doubles Cup.
Oh.
I like that TV simulator thing on a 3D layer part a lot.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Oh yeah, they were on a team. I thought someone got that.
Kukorio
Doubles Cup.
Same thing.
Kukori only has one eye.
Gory, there he is.
They've got like those shades that are like on like your entire face or your entire eyes. That was hilarious.
Yeah. That's another thing I really love about this match is how Captain Barbossa's face is just duplicated for the rest of the match.
These guys are really just building upon themes very well off each other in every round.
Yeah. The beginning of round 5 also the beginning of round 5 also we missed, but they did a thing where it was, "It's so cool, son of a bitch," and they used the bitch from all the old rounds.
The sources in this video are really interesting to me because they're like half My Little Pony and then half anime, which is a weird combination.
There's Bakemono. I can point out there's Bakemono, K-On, and Welcome to the NHK, amongst others. Those are the 3 I recognize.
There's
This was
also
when the 2 of
Nishiju.
them started doing like the whole My
Yeah,
Little
okay.
Pony thing. That was hilarious.
I thought I saw a very small glimpse of FLCL in
And
there.
there's that
Yeah,
particular
I
one
also
with...
saw a Dirty Pair. I think that's what it's called.
I don't know
Yeah,
enough about anime to recognize any of these besides Nishiju.
That's because of
And the one with like the...
jump tile is like the round. You gotta admit, it's pretty cool.
it's beautiful. I
Yes.
love
Nice
it.
slow pass on there.
Yeah.
One thing I love about this round in particular is that like they really kind of their styles kind of mesh together. I really can't pick out something that's
They are
like,
a perfect pair.
Yeah.
Well, I-
They are a perfect pair. Maybe
3
why they won in the end because they just feel so well.
I feel like they're
together.
one person when I watch these videos. Like I can't pick out a part that's specifically an Ashcrement or specifically.
There are 3 of a
Christian.
perfect pair.
Right.
Any of this could really have been made by either of them, and I think that's what brought them together in the long run because
Yeah, clearly.
they were able to emulate each other enough to reach like a kind of happy medium
here
of
we
a
go.
style.
Yeah, the eyes.
I don't think it's emulating as much
I
as it's just having some kind of synergy between each other.
I like how he just went back inside the eyes too.
Yeah. I like the audio surfing style thing that Ashcrement does.
That would be a fun game to play, like a Guitar Hero type game, or like that.
Minigame style again.
I noticed the Kukori things that were on the sides of the video were like kind of frantically moving, and then they stopped, and Kukori and the other character looked very calm all of a sudden.
Ooh, we gotta do this. Got split open. Impressive. What RPG is this?
I don't remember exactly. I
That's
didn't.
some intense shit right there.
I think they regret using the source, the MLP source, because I mean, like, yeah, you know, MLP.
Oh, I don't know. It's just kind of a thing.
And now,
There's some Haruhi.
yeah.
There's a lot of motion going on right now. I like it a lot.
I never noticed until now how funny the Domorato in the round 6's title was. I remember really liking this round 6 as well.
Again, that one
Making
is really
collaborative
hard
track
to
on
pick a side on because of how the 2 teams play so well.
God damn it, that computer person sent me a message an hour ago, and it didn't show up until just now.
That happens.
I know, but it would have been better if he. It
It
would have been better if I. Would have been better if I like received it while we were watching his match.
Why? 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 Why?
I think it's pretty cool that the wahs you guys are doing and the call are going on the downbeats of the actual video.
Yeah, that's.
I just hear wah wah.
Oh,
wah, wah.
fade no more.
It sounds pretty cool. Good job, guys.
Right.
Good job.
That white unsharp thing I thought was really cool. How it has like flat edges instead of circular ones.
I can like feel my
That's
skin
actually
here.
Windows Movie Maker.
I thought it was, yeah. Because it's definitely not a Vegas thing.
wax thing.
Good video.
Yeah, they kind of screwed.
Some dirty pair again.
They kind of screwed up this effect here because the middle frame just cuts off at the top. So that whoever made that extended that a bit, he would have easily executed.
There's Barbossa's face. Yeah, this is just a massive round. I am still kind of sad that Tretmaz and GameBot didn't win this one.
Yeah, but...
Oh crap, that goes watching the stream.
It's just...
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I think I dropped in the middle of that, but I really liked that YTP made from all, like, bits of previous rounds there.
Yeah, I especially love that little part just with Barbossa's face for some reason, just because it looks so absurd. Okay, when you guys all get ready, the next match is going to be Kirkop and me versus Saint Merzu and the Razor Edge.
This is the round that forever got Doomman asterisk put next to his name in his professional tennis career.
I'm sorry, what?
So that's the round.
That's the round you cheated on.
No, this wasn't. Well, oh. Okay, yeah, that's a different story.
Oh, yeah, this one.
Oh, that...
Oh, hell yeah. Nipples.
This is a really weird.
Copy.
Sir.
It's Super Coffee's little brother Riley.
Yeah, no, he's like 16. That shit was like recorded back in 2004. He told me.
Yeah, he's much older now. I remember my family met him, but I personally didn't meet him. But I would have liked to.
Can I just comment on the rotating Holy Bible on the right?
Yeah.
Didn't even notice that until you
are really
pointed it out.
Yeah, it's so silly.
Enjoy this audio source. Look at this hilarious source.
Yeah.
I think
I
this is
did
a
enjoy
very
that
Kirk
hilarious source. We need to get Kirkop in here one day.
Well,
like
one day.
Well, he doesn't do much within video YTP at all. He's basically retired from that.
Short round, very
no,
short
but we gotta
round.
get him
This
to
one
do
is-
one of these commentaries. Like, you
I remember this round 2 got an absurd amount of attention. It was pretty intense. It was a pretty interesting video for me to work with.
those mouths.
Right.
Okay, well,
Now
I
this
think all the
is
styles in this round were very compatible with each other, and that's why a lot of what happened in here worked.
Like, who's this one?
this round. We're at round 3, which is me.
I like the guy.
Doesn't want to load.
Let's watch the video that's Mountain Dew Man made.
Yeah, I did. I just
Did you know
lost the
that
whistle.
if you spell Mountain Dew Man backwards, you don't get anything?
Ah,
It was
I'll
strange
tell you
seeing
all.
that this round was like longer than the other ones.
I made it 6 times as long. I was actually not in a good mood at all when I made this video. I was
Do you know when I last
burning.
time I spelled Mountain Dew Man backwards? I got $1 million.
I was burning with negative feelings when I made this video, and so that's why, as a very angry undertone to it, I used a very loud and slow song by Pantera, which I ironically liked. I don't usually like Pantera's music, but this particular song, when I found it, I was like, whoa, I should use this in a video somewhere, and so I ended up using it for this video.
I only pulled out 2 sheets.
I'm very much liking the style.
I understand the
Destructive
kind of
tennis style.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is a
something that's very interesting to see. Hold on.
yeah. This walking woman thing I did was done in Visual Jockey.
I should check out that program.
It's a very cool program. I got it from Corruption Sound, and there's a lot of free frame in this video. There's a lot of Visual Jockey and a lot of Vegas and a lot of wax as well. I kind of just
Very
went.
good video, I can say that
I
much.
reminds me of the music video for
Guys, yeah, guys, just tell me whenever you're on round 4, Night.
We are on round 4.
What? You're
Are we
not?
up?
Not yet.
I'm not.
We're on round 4 right now. Oh,
No, I'm
crap.
on round 3.
I had some kind of glitch, so just tell me.
Oh no.
I've never really seen somebody use like 3
no.
cues in that manner before. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pause. Somehow I ended up on round 4.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, the emotion aspect.
Put it on here.
I like chemistry guys comment on the Razor Edges round 4, by the way. I know I'm a little bit ahead. But
Well, we're still on round...
disturbing indeed. Just the kind of poop Eraserhead would do.
We're still watching round 3, so...
I was almost done with round 4. That's weird.
Emotional aspect of YouTube.
Wait a minute. Hey, G-Man, how much time did you make this?
I think I took the entire 4-day time period to make that video.
Really? That'd take me like 2 months.
Yeah, I basically worked round the clock on it. I remember.
It paid off. It really did.
Okay, here we go.
So now we're on round
That's
4.
why you won, even though you, cheated.
Now I'm back.
Well, there's a reason why I cheated to it, and I'm going to explain when we get to round 5.
And Razor Edge takes it up a notch.
Yes.
That's correct.
That bass sounds a bit like what you did before the stream, Razor.
3 fingers, my radio hand.
I like how that white background would just like occasionally get spinning artifacts.
Yeah. Betwixt the two they licked. The bloody body clean.
Hey, what's that movie? What movie is that from? Razor?
It was a trailer to something, but I'll try and find it now. But I think I still have it on my old hard drive. Let's see if I can find it.
This New Blue Wave thing you did, I always liked, and I played around with that a lot to great satisfaction in the next round.
December 19th. This was about around that was during the time when I was making my first YTP.
Yeah, this was also at a time that I was having, I don't know, some troubles mentally, and so I also thought this was kind of weird. And this is also the first time that I used Eraserhead out of my many times with him, so.
The Eraserhead.
You pick up really great.
Moon dog tell the marcher, tell the moon dog tell the marcher.
I've never watched Eraserhead.
You should.
It's one of my most favorite movies of all time.
I second that. It's wonderful.
Just saying, it requires a lot of thinking.
My favorite movie of all time is Joe Dirt.
Oh.
Vegas.
That explains a lot, Tuna.
I'm joking. My favorite movie is Men in Black.
Alright, now we're just starting round 5 here.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, you're on round 5 already? I was on round 4. Dang it. Ding, dang. What time are you at, dude?
I'm at 5 seconds in.
Don't worry. Just keep up.
Alright, so try to find where Kirkhop's part is in this video, all of you, except for Tuna.
I've already found it.
Where is it? Where is it?
At the start, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh,
wait,
it's you?
I
don't know. I wouldn't expect you to use a trance beat.
Wasn't all of this you?
No, I'll tell you which part is him. If you're keeping up with me, I'm at 32 right here. I'll tell you what part it is.
Crap.
Oh,
and
goodness.
my browser just crashed.
Those iPhones, those are definitely him, because those are chroma key.
No, that's not him at all.
A lot of this looks a lot like you.
That part right there at 49 is him.
Yeah,
that's the only second. That's him. What happened was that...
Yeah, that is definitely him.
Now what happened with this video was that I spent virtually the whole entire time putting the whole framework of it together, and I made approximately half of it, and I left open empty spaces to put his parts in. He comes to me on the last day, said he wasn't working on the round at all, and that he had only made 1 second. And he sent me that 1 second, and I just about lost it. I basically panicked, and so what I did within the last few seconds of my time was I just threw together all this stuff in After Effects and built all the parts that made itself look like Kirkhop, and I pulled it off really nicely. Everybody believed that was actually Kirkhop and not me. So that's the story behind that.
That whole speech kind of fitted with the trance beat. That was.
And there's a bit of Chutley's Round 8 with Billion in there that I referenced as well. So yeah. And what I remember is that Bacon actually commented, giving a lengthy commentary on how it said that me and Kirkhoff blended really well in the video, and I'm just like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Blended well with yourself.
And some people actually asked questions about how some effects were done, and I said, no, I didn't do that part, that was Kirkhoff.
Kirkhoff kind of was a hard person to work. Is kind of a hard person to work with. I mean,
He was very
promised me round 2.
Yeah, he was very uncommunicative with me for most of the time. He only really
Promised
talked to
round
me when he
2
needed
for
to.
a match that we all both agreed to. And he
Yeah.
only made 1 segment. And he put it in a trailer. I couldn't really use that because it was only
Hey,
like
it's a
a
comment
second
from
long.
Guitar Rocker.
Yeah.
This is one of your best videos yet. Happy face.
Yes.
Guitar Rocker 100.
Ah, crap.
Guitar Rocker. I don't know about him.
No, guys, talk about the video, not Guitar Rocker.
I'm sorry,
Let's
it just
talk
brought
about
back
Guitar
memories.
Rockers. But this is Guitar Rockers comments on the video, so.
Oh, okay, is it? Okay. I
There's
didn't.
also a comment by someone who's just named name.
This is awesome. Name.
Nah, man.
This match does
Thank
kick
you,
ass.
Meg.
Gotta admit.
Yeah.
Razor, have you ever heard of a game called That Flow? I think it's your type.
Bouncing spheres.
No,
I
I
forgot
do
about
like
that.
this round quite a bit. I
Yeah.
can't really tell what's Merzu and what's.
I think the 3D stuff is very much sane.
Oh yeah. That was. Wait, I have to look back.
Yeah, there's a 3D ball and a kind of a cylinder thing.
Oh yeah, that was sane.
That was sane.
Ooh, that's great.
It's just not something I see Razor doing very often, so
Yeah.
I guess I can see why.
So I also ended up winning that match, despite the fact that at that point it was basically just me. Because Kirkhoff basically died after that match. And
Round
he had,
3 and 5. I mean, I'm probably just gonna watch that over and over tonight after this is over. I mean, that's great.
yeah, round 3 and round 5 were pretty.
Good job, Mr. Razor Edge.
Yeah.
Oh, I thank you.
Good job, everyone.
Alrighty, so we have only one match left. We're already at the end.
Oh,
wow.
wow, that was really short.
Yeah, I told you it was. And the
How long
last...
did we spend doing that? Just like an hour?
It's just about an hour, yeah. Alright, so the last match is me and RoboChow XX versus Chris Gendo and Ash Cream at the 7.
Wait, I wasn't ready.
Oh my god.
Hey,
late.
hey,
Too
this
late,
is
kid.
like Petrum's channel. Oh, it's an
What time are
MTM.
you on doing?
I'm on 9
I'm on
seconds.
I like how Foghorn
I'm on
Scorpio had
12.
to re-upload this.
Well, I only use these videos because these are the highest quality that I found. And so I'm using them because I just like that.
Shouldn't have deleted your videos, man.
There's a reason why. And I've explained
Man,
that.
but they were good. And
I know they're good now, but I didn't think so.
Well,
for
they're
a
here
long
now,
time.
so
Yeah.
everything's a-okay.
Yes.
Hey, it's FLCL.
Yes, I really liked FLCL during this time.
ADHD.
Whoa,
Okay, I remember
Right
getting
on
you
it.
into FLC.
beautiful.
And there's level 42 playing throughout this as well.
isn't
use this
FLCL that like program that some people use to make YTP MVs?
Yeah.
This is
Also
that's actually
They also
not.
made an
I
anime
remember
off
this
of it.
first scene
Yeah.
of FLCL. I remember I used it in a few. Like,
Yeah.
cases.
Also, that cylinder thing in the background is actually not wax. It's After Effects.
Really, that actually looks like.
Yeah, I didn't know how to make it in.
That feels waxy.
I didn't know how to make it
It's
in.
like a CS6 thing.
Yeah, I didn't know how to make it in wax, so I just made it in After Effects because that's how I knew.
In
I
wax.
can't believe this came after the Tennis Cup 4.
No, it came before the Tennis Cup 4, my friend.
Oh, hey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're gonna be
I keep forgetting
live
Tennis
streaming
Cup
that soon.
4 was.
Cube Lane.
Yeah,
And
well,
that's the thing that
we
Gab got his old icon
yeah.
from.
we have a couple videos to get back for the Cup 4, but we will be able to do that eventually. Yes.
Because I really liked the Cup 4.
Yes, the Cup 4 was
Gab,
fun.
that's where you got your icon from.
Huh?
Complex cube spinning thing.
Yeah, that was all a visual jockey thing I rigged.
That was really cool. It was,
Alright,
yeah.
since I'm so out of sync, I'm just gonna skip the Chris Gendo's round and have it on pause at 0 seconds. Let me know when to click play.
Okay. Thief and the Cobbler.
Even the cobbler, yeah.
Big
Alright,
T1
right
being
now.
moved.
Now.
Right now.
Okay, I did it.
Oh, hey,
Me and Chris Gendo had also just played our tennis cycle match right when this match started.
I'm on a live stream.
Wasn't
I'm
that
on a
where you
live
got
stream,
the
Mom.
That-
Oh,
Oh. face from?
Huh?
Wasn't
Got
that where
nice
you got the
motion
colon
blur on
L
this.
face from?
Where I got the what from?
The colon L. That smile.
Yeah, yeah. I remember that one.
They can hear you. I'm gonna mute my mic.
But it was nice to actually be able to play like a normal match following that. Cause this was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I liked a lot of the sources he added too.
Nakamoto guitar is always a fun source to use.
Yes. And that
Yeah.
sunflower face.
Oh,
The animation is so beautiful.
Actually, my-
It's just so great to see it recrafted.
I forgot where that's from. Oh my god.
And there's Phoenix Wright face, and then a face of an avatar I had on Facebook for a long time.
That's on what Creepoigi's avatar is.
Ah, this is a nice donut.
Not on Skype, on all.
That is
the
Pony
YouTube.
Dash.
You guys seen that ad on TV? It's like,
That anime with the sunflower face.
I like
had.
how he uses After Effects as well. I never
what do
noticed
you
that.
have time to eat in the morning? Coffee? A chocolate donut? Introducing the new Hamilton Beach breakfast muffin thingy. I don't know, my great grandpa bought one, and it's completely useless.
Congratulations.
There are so many congratulations in this.
I forgot about
Many Hitagi again.
I forgot about that
There's more
congratulations thing that
congratulations in
he
this
does at
than-
the end.
There's more congratulations in this than there is in Neon
That's
Genesis.
cheating.
That's the most crowded desktop I've ever seen.
Yes.
Alright, now we're on.
I remember.
I
Shush!
love.
We're on Rob Asheo's round one.
This is fucking amazing.
I remember talking with RoboChow on MSN. He was going on all about this automatic tennis generator thing, basically, that he must have actually had, that he made either pieces of this round or a lot of parts of this round with. I don't remember the conversation exactly, but I remember he was really, really excited. And it was really cool because that was the kind of discussion I was hoping to have with the partner in this tournament. So we really got all creative and thought about how what we were gonna do for this last match, and so it was really great. And I really liked how he kicked back with this round, how he basically hand drew all this stuff over the previous round.
I
Really?
was
Just like-
thinking about
Yeah,
the
like that-
She's doing with Sid.
I like how the
Just
animation of
mental.
the cube kind of wobbles,
Yeah,
like he's pulling it all frame by frame.
yeah, he hand drew all of
wish you
that.
had him as a partner.
He's an
instead of
animator.
Kirkov.
Well, I had him for this partner this match.
Well, I meant like the whole cup.
Has
Maybe.
that been done by anybody else? Just like hand drawn?
I don't think so. No.
It should be, man.
That's hand drawn.
Yeah, it was hand drawn.
Like,
And
You know
then
who
Yeah,
is actually?
Robot Show is just great when it comes to that and adding animation. It's just mental.
The only other pooper
That's
who I
really
can
cool.
think of offhand that uses hand-drawn stuff is Gaiba-chan, and that's a very large
Yeah.
step from Gaiba-chan to Robocow. So it's interesting
Yeah,
to see
indeed.
something like that in tennis.
I technically used the drawing in one of my
Well,
videos.
if you haven't seen
Or at
it,
least
you
a
should
diagram.
see the match he's doing with Sid. That just blows my mind every time I see it, and it's a great example of using hand-drawn animation in YouTube poop. So it's. I recommend to anybody that's watching to see that match. It's not
I
over
like-
yet.
Hold up, you guys. I unplugged my headphones.
I really like this frame thing he does right here. That's really insane.
So many faces.
Yeah, but then the frame rate like really drops on it, and it's like, oh.
Well, I still think it's cool looking.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, you know, I take it back. The low frame rate kind of adds like a little charm to it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty
And there's
interesting.
Ash Creament's round
Best
4.
It's probably the best I've ever seen RoboChow.
Yeah.
I reckon his last round against Ashkerman was probably the best, because I mean that was probably the round that got me into Cassiope.
Bravo.
Bravo. He had
I really,
he.
really like all the different 3D effects and stuff that Ashkerman does in this round, as compared to like the rest of the.
Yeah, working with this video was quite fun. when I made the collaborative round.
Yeah. As Yuri from Street Fighter again. It's bizarre to me how much Chris Gendo and Ash have been used on fighting games in their rounds, because in the first one that they did against Maz and the Junebug, there was Tekken, and then there was Yuri from Street Fighter, and here there's Yuri again. So
I like how he uses Steely Dan here too as well.
I like how he used the Q, like on the sides. It looked really cool.
Hey, it's Dominion Tank Police. I got that on VHS.
Complex Ash videos I've seen.
Never gonna do it without the fizz on.
I like the part where he took the previous round and then opened it up in Sony Vegas and edited it.
Indeed.
That was my favorite part.
That was a great part.
I remember the rings of round desire. I remember.
Would I ever forget? No, the pain doesn't show. The hurts to grow.
Like those transparent faces.
Coming
and he
in
does.
the air.
Yes.
Wonderful. I just love whenever he does that. He did that a lot also in his match against
now
up in the situation.
Round 5
it's just so beautiful to see. Yeah. He does that.
Round 5 I basically took every shred of editing knowledge I had at the time and put it into one video and developed the whole concept of that hypochondria cat cartoon around it, since I thought it had a really intense surreal part that I thought would work well for the beginning, and that's what I ended up doing that for. So there's a bit of RoboChow right there, and then there's mostly me. It's a very uneven placement. That's RoboChow right there. That's me again.
I can't see what you're referring to specifically, but I do like the way it's edited.
I could tell which is you by the sources when you add the sources in.
That one with the cat is definitely a RoboCow. Same with
Yeah,
the Rayman.
this is all me here. And then the YTPMV segment is a combination of both me and him. I used clips from his video to make the percussion, and then I put more of it inside the cubes.
I'm not at that part yet. There it is.
That's me in front, him in the back, right here. That's him as the Wario, and then it's very fast right there. It's like me, him, and then that's him with the bitches brew, and then that's me again, and that's 2 layers of him. That's me right there. That's him. That's me.
Your recording of the stream.
That's me right here.
What specifically you're referring to in the
Yeah.
editing.
This is all me right here. I basically went overboard with everything.
Got an interesting. It's got an interesting. The keyframe movement is interesting.
Okay, and then this part right here with more level 42. This is both a combination of him and me.
I love these parts with the tunnels.
Yeah, that's all me right there, and then that's him in front, me in the back.
Looks like a large intestine.
That's really great to do, like collaborative rounds.
That's
like,
me on the bottom half, him on the top half,
kind of.
and then him surrounding me in the center.
Can you later?
And then that's me on the left and him on the right.
Oh, that's an awesome combination.
Well, that's an interesting way of like.
Yeah.
And then that's him in front, me in the back right here. And then
How did he manage the 3 doors, the 3 holes? I've been trying to do that for a while.
And then this thing with the Yes song is all me. Although I think I used a bit of his round every time there's a downbeat on the drum.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, this, how?
And then there's my voice coming up in a few seconds here.
What
Old in-joke from 2012.
Yo, what time is your voice at?
It's a surprise.
Anyone remember the stress me out and destroy my home thanks for nothing Chris Gendo joke?
Yeah.
That was me referencing that at that part.
Thanks for nothing, Chris.
I'm at like 3 minutes, 10 seconds in. I think I'm kind of desynced.
Hey.
And then the whole ending part is RoboChow's part, because I couldn't figure out where to put that. I couldn't figure out where to put that.
Notice to use the movie Mouse Hunt in it. haven't seen that movie in years.
I love Mouse Hunt so much.
I got it on
Very
a
clearly.
recorded tape.
Okay, and then round 6 is basically the reason why I lost.
What are those stick figures in the side?
Yeah, that round is.
Wait, you lost? I think you should have won.
A lot of people thought I should have won, but then a lot of people thought they should have won as well, and that's why they won. But
Well, ultimately, I think that Chris and Gendo only won because
Chris
they had
and
been
Gendo.
doing what they had done. Consistently
Chris
throughout
and
the whole
Gendo are the
tournament.
same person.
Okay, here we go.
yeah, this is.
Chris and Gendo.
I'm pretty sure this right here is all Ash Cremant.
Who's ever listened to White House?
What house?
White House.
What house?
White House.
Can you tell
Are you
me?
free to go fan?
Which Final Fantasy character is this?
And then this next part is Chris Gendo.
I really like the part where it's like shooting the Hadouken. It kind of reminds me of the super move that Ryu
I like
has
those
in Marvel
spinning
vs. Capcom.
multiple 3D layers.
Yeah, that's really good.
I'm gonna stream.
That After Effects thing as well is great. And then this was a thing that I think he uploaded this song separately on another account, calling it like Dr. T something. This is another kind of example of his developing music style at this time. I like how he TV simulators it as well.
Yeah, it is very nice.
Now I can see why you lost.
Yep.
Blew my commentary
Right,
wad
this
and I'm
next-
on the best round.
Yep. This one right here
That's
is
great, the
definitely
vocals
Ash
of
Cremant.
Radigan and Hitagi.
This right here is definitely Ash Cremant. And I like how he follows up my inclusion of the final battle by including more footage from it, from the Great
Yeah.
Mouse Detective.
I just love whenever people tennis, like take the rest of the sources that have been used in the previous song.
This is a, yeah, it's like a tennis museum.
That's
It's
pretty
awesome.
great.
Yep.
I hope this ends up in a museum.
And then this is more Chris, I think. But then, actually no, that was the end of Ash, and then it switches back, and then
I really like this part. Where
this
it's
is Ash
going
again.
Down the hallway.
That the railroad crossing is quintessentially Ash. And then, yeah, this is all Ash's part right here, actually.
This is really beautiful in terms
Oh wait,
of
that's
Ash
not Blue's
Commit
harp,
videos.
that's someone screaming.
A lot more so than what Ash usually does. His videos are good normally, but this is a lot better.
I definitely did like his
The-
money. Oh well,
like we
everyone
said,
has money.
This thing again?
combination
Wow.
of
How many
Ash
times has this
and
thing been
Gendo
done?
is just-
What thing again?
The text thing.
Yeah, I haven't even figured out what that says yet. It goes really fast.
It's a lot like what Micro did in the MWTT.
Yeah. That's why I asked how many times it's been done. I mean,
this
I
is-
did
Do
it.
that.
And then this right here is definitely Chris.
That was back when it was cool.
I don't use text a lot in my videos because I'm a good kid.
Hey, that text
Is
box
this Bruce
came
done
on
with
with what I did
Ajax and like
for the Secret Santa gift.
I did it with round 2 with Gabriel Pica.
Oh yeah, you did.
I did it in my round 2 with Gabriel Pico as well. I also did everything
Gabriel
because I
Pico.
didn't actually
Adieu,
make
l'ami.
Yep, and that's the end of that video, and that's the end of the tournament. So we're done here.
So who won?
Chris and Ash did.
The end.
They,
Which
it,
one of-
it was the second time since the Windows Movie Master that somebody who hosted the tournament actually won it.
Yeah.
What?
Who won the Windows Movie Master? Was that Daft Punk
Daft
Yoshi?
Punk.
Yes, and he was one of the
Yeah.
hosts along with Strong 414 Bed.
He is the only moderator to ever win a tennis,
I suppose he
for-
is.
except for Emperor Ing, but he's an admin.
How?
Well, I guess we can close it for now, so thank you everybody for coming. I will have...
Thank you, everyone. If you'd like to check out any of our channels, links will be in the description of this video. And until then, later.
Except
Please
Please
subscribe.
like and subscribe.
Except mine
Please
because I'm
subscribe.
Please
Subscribe
dude.
to Smosh. Subscribe to Smosh.
You can't actually, you know, my link isn't gonna be there because mine's too hot and sexy for everybody.
My link better be in
for
there,
Minecraft.
man. I signed all the contracts to be a guest commentator on this. I'm gonna
I
submit
hope-
this as my demo reel to Polaris.
I hope all of you can come to my address. It is 555-412-456 Willoughby Way, Woods 420 Sydney. Please give me a kiss. Please give me a kiss. I want a kiss. I want to kiss all of you. Thank you.
I wanna kiss you.
Well, as I was trying to say before, I will hopefully have the videos up soon, so you can watch this in its entirety as well for future reference. So, I will be stopping the stream now. I will see you all later.